Episode 7. I do not want my children to only learn how to pass tests. I want them to learn how to live. There is a difference, because the real world does not hand you a multiple choice exam and say, please select the correct answer for emotional resilience, money, purpose, marriage, business, health, faith, creativity, and not losing your mind during tax season. Welcome back to TRUTHxAli. Today we are talking about real-world education, travel-based learning, and why I believe the future of learning has to become more human. Now, I am not here to attack school. School can teach valuable things: reading, writing, math, discipline, friendships, structure. But school is not the whole curriculum for life. And the world is changing faster than many education systems can update. The National Center for Education Statistics reported that about 5.2% of U.S. children ages 5 to 17 received academic instruction at home during the 2022 to 2023 school year, up from 3.7% in 2018 to 2019. That tells me more families are asking different questions, not always because they hate school, sometimes because they want more flexibility, more safety, more values, more personalized learning, more real life. At the same time, the World Economic Forum says 39% of workers' core skills are expected to change by 2030. So if adult skills are changing that quickly, should we really prepare children for a world that already changed? That is why I keep thinking about the new human curriculum, a curriculum that includes AI literacy, financial literacy, communication, emotional intelligence, creativity, health, spiritual grounding, entrepreneurship, culture, nature, service, and real-world problem solving. Because children do not only learn in classrooms, they learn in airports, markets, museums, beaches, libraries, family businesses, conversations, kitchens, gardens, temples, mosques, churches, forests, and watching how adults actually live. Travel can teach geography better than a worksheet. A local market can teach math, culture, negotiation, language, and human behavior. A beach can teach nature, patience, stillness, and respect. A family budget can teach money better than pretending children do not need to know how life costs work. And building a small project can teach more about confidence than memorizing someone else's answer. That does not mean children should have no structure. Freedom without guidance can become chaos. But structure without curiosity can become a cage. The goal is not to raise children who reject learning. The goal is to raise children who love learning. Children who can ask better questions, use tools wisely, manage emotions, understand money, speak clearly, respect other cultures, create value, and adapt when life changes. Because let's be honest, the future may not reward the child who only knows how to follow instructions. It may reward the child who knows how to learn anywhere. That is the real point. Education should not only prepare a child to get a job, it should prepare a child to be a whole human being, a human who can think, feel, create, serve, earn, rest, love, lead, and stay grounded in a noisy world. For me, family freedom does not mean having no roots. It means having a strong home base while making space for travel, nature, ocean, culture, and real-world experiences. It means asking, what kind of life are we modeling? Are we teaching children to survive the system? Or are we teaching them how to understand themselves and contribute to the world? That is why I want to explore education differently, not perfectly, not arrogantly, not with all the answers, but honestly. Because if AI can answer questions, Maybe the human advantage becomes knowing which questions are worth asking. Here is your action step this week. Ask yourself, what is one life skill I wish school had taught me earlier? Money, emotions, communication, health, faith, business? Then teach that skill to someone younger or start learning it yourself. Because real education is not only what happens before adulthood, it is how we keep becoming more alive. This is TRUTHxAli. Subscribe and follow along. Informed today, empowered tomorrow. Free together. Disclaimer: this channel is for education and empowerment only. Nothing shared here is financial advice. Always do your own research and speak with a qualified professional before making investment decisions.